Hey, howdy, hey, how is everybody doing? And welcome back to Disney Daily. So today we're going to be doing our second merchandise review, and it's going to be on a Disney Spirit jersey, but Halloween style. Halloween is my favorite time of the year, so I am super stoked to talk about this and share this with you guys. I love it so much. I even wanted to do maybe like a horror, spooky oriented channel all about different Halloween movies. That may still happen someday. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would like something like that, because I know I'm a huge fan of like all the different killers like Freddy Krueger and Jason and Michael Myers and all of that stuff. So let me know if you would be interested in something like that. But today we have this glorious shirt that we're going to be talking about. Let's go ahead and start with the outside, and then we'll kind of talk about what it feels like. First and foremost, for those of you guys who are familiar with the Disney Spirit style shirts, Disney, I think they call it Disney Spirit jerseys, then you already know the style of this piece of article of clothing. They've gotten really big in the last, I want to say like at least 2 years at Disney, where they really like this oversized baggy look, which is not a problem. I mean, it's very comfy. They have done literally every color. You guys have probably seen this style before. It's usually a solid color, and it usually has a D emblem or a castle, and then on the back it says Disneyland and really big writing. They love it so much that they've even started to now work in different characters with it. So like I've seen a Belle one where it's all yellow, obviously, and it has a rose on the front. And I believe it said Belle on the back. But now they're going into the holidays, so they're starting to incorporate, obviously, Halloween. So let's start talking about the shirt. So if you guys can see, this is kind of to me, it looks like a brown when I'm in person, this top portion. But on camera, it looks black. And then we have a Mickey Mouse emblem on the left-hand side of the shirt, as you can see. Super cute. I don't know if it's like this at Walt Disney World, but at the California, not California Adventure, that's not it. At the Disneyland Resort in California, every year they bring out a Mickey pumpkin to take pictures with. And it's a crowd favorite, so I feel like that's a nod to it, paying tribute, but I could be wrong. Then at the bottom, it gets really crazy and fun with all the different Halloween colors and just everything you can think of when you think of Halloween. There's little Mickey ghosts with moons and stars, and the next layer is a bat. We have candy corns. Everybody loves candy corns. The Mickey Mouse pumpkin and ghosts, like I said. And then we have Mickey with a top hat, if you guys can see that. And then again, the Mickey ghosts, and it just kind of, again, repeats itself. But I love it. So much attention to detail. There's even little candies throughout. And then on the back, it says Boo. If you guys can see that. Let's see, get it into frame. And the exclamation point is a candy. And actually what's really cool about this shirt is the back of it lights up. So I shouldn't say lights up. That sounds like there's some sort of button where you can turn it on. It glows in the dark, which is really, really cool, especially if you're visiting the Disneyland park at night. You're going to be glowing the whole entire time. It's really cool. I tested it out in my restroom. I just turned off all the lights and I was glowing. So, and again, so the only difference really is the Boo is on the back. And then again, this pattern repeats on the back. It is long sleeve. I believe it's 100% cotton. Let me check. Yeah, it's 100% cotton. So I love that. And let's see. And in terms of the fit, like I said, it is a bigger shirt. It's meant to be big. It's meant to be baggy. So if you're somebody who likes tight or conforming clothing, this is probably not the shirt for you, because it is meant to be baggy. It is meant to be worn for comfortability. And in terms of on the inside, when you put it on, it is very, very soft. I know that a common question is, can you feel this material on the inside of the shirt? So like the Mickey pumpkin and the Boo. And the answer is you can feel it. It is slightly noticeable, but I feel as though I mean, I've done it before where I've actually like thrown this type of shirt over like my day shirt. So like if I'm wearing, you know, a tank top to the park because it's hot during the day, and then I want to put this on at night, I just leave the tank top on and I throw this over, and you can't feel this. I know for some people it really gets to them. They don't like feeling this material against their skin. So an easy fix would just be wearing a tank top. And that's basically it. I would say if in terms of sizing, I would say that if you're normally like a medium, I would suggest maybe going down, maybe sizing down, because they are very big. They run big. But again, depends on how you are. If you like your stuff really big and baggy, then maybe the size that you are is perfect, but I personally suggest sizing down. And I think that is it. But if you guys have any more questions in regards to this shirt, please leave it in the comments, and I will definitely go back and forth with you and let you know more about it. But I, again, think it's a great purchase, especially if you're somebody who loves to visit the parks around Halloween time. It's the perfect shirt. I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, like I did in the other video, again, I don't think you ever really need something, so I'm probably never going to put something at a 10, but I would say this would be about an 8, 9, because for me personally, I will wear this even when it's not Halloween. But if you're somebody who's very like, I only wear, you know, this type of merchandise during the month in which that holiday is happening, I totally get that. So for you, it might be more of a like 5 out of 10. But I would genuinely wear this any time of the year. And again, comfortability is out of this world. It's something that you can just throw on when it gets a little bit cooler at night. But also, you wouldn't totally pass out if you wore this during the day, too. It's not very, like, heavy duty either. So hopefully this was helpful for some of you guys if you're thinking about getting any of these Disney Spirit jerseys, because like I said in the beginning, this has become a really big trend for Disney. I've seen these shirts in all sorts of colors with different characters, and I don't think they're going away anytime soon. So yeah. Anyways, as always, thanks for being my guest here at Disney Daily, and